Welcome to the Dynasty Network, TDN, your one source for information, updates, and news for Dynasty International.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TDN episode 21. Just a quick recap from last week. You got to hear from a regional vice president that came from the Philadelphia marketplace, someone that came in to do a Super Saturday event for us, which was nothing less than phenomenal. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of people came from all over the place just to hear from this gentleman, and he gave you guys some tips on what to do in order to make sure that you close out the month of September strong. Now we're here in the month of October, and we're here to give you guys some tips that you need to create an explosion for yourself and for your group. And this week, we're actually going to take some time to talk to you guys about the concept of edification. So you guys have to understand that many of you guys are working in the business, and you're working and introducing some of your guests and prospects to leaders that you're working with. People that have had success, people that have made money, people that have had the experience, people that have helped other people make money and have success in this business as well. And it's your job to build the credibility of the person that you're working with. That's called edification. And so we're actually going to bring on someone who's a regional director, who's actually been involved in the business for just a couple short years, has built a business of over hundreds and hundreds of representatives, over 3,000 customers in the books, absolutely killing the game, a President's Club member and regional director, like I mentioned, who's really having explosive momentum, Mr. Quadrine Hill.
Thank you, Karl, for that phenomenal open and that great introduction. That was a perfect example of what edification is. See, edification is simply having a conversation with your prospects about the leader you're working with so they can now respect that person as an expert. So you can break down the background of what they've already accomplished with ACN, what they've helped you do, but more importantly, what they can help that new prospect be able to do with ACN. See, because your friends and your family trust you. They know you, so they don't respect you as an expert in ACN. See, with the person you're working with, they are an expert. They've already had success. And by you having a conversation with your prospects about the success they've already done, they can now respect that person and listen to them as an expert. So now you've empowered your mentor to be able to have a very powerful conversation with them and have a conversation about enrolling them into the business or at least as a customer. So by you learning how to properly edify, you'll be able to have absolute breakthroughs in your business. Okay, so here's some quick tips on how to properly edify. When you're edifying, first and foremost, you want to draw out what that person's already achieved. How many business partners, how many customers. Second, more about that person's personality. See, this person loves to have fun, has a great heart of gold, really enjoys helping people make money. Third, how valuable it is to be able to work with this individual. You know, I'm truly blessed to work with this person. And last but not least, how fortunate your prospect will be if they have the opportunity to work with this person as well. So here's an example on how we properly edify. You know, the next person I'm going to allow you to hear from is a top producing regional vice president. He's already achieved one of the top positions in this company. He's already acquired hundreds of business partners, thousands of customers all around the world that pay their bills every single month. You know, this person has a heart of gold and absolutely loves to have fun. I'm so fortunate and blessed to be able to work with this gentleman because he's been a mentor of mine since day one. You know, and if you're blessed to be able to work with this person, don't take his time for granted because I know with 100% certainty, he'll help you get to wherever you're trying to go here in this business. So please, without any further ado, let me introduce my friend, my business partner and mentor, top producing regional vice president, President's Club member, Mr. Karl Smith.
Thank you so much, Mr. Quadrine Hill, for that. You guys heard it from the man himself, giving you guys some tips that you can definitely start using today. And so here's your call to action for this week. Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the 10th day of this month. It's your job to make sure you're getting together with all your representatives from last month, September, and making sure that they're having success. It's your job to make sure you're meeting with them and organizing power hours and doing whatever you have to do in order to get all your people qualified. See, if you can get your people qualified by the 10th, you're going to make sure that you start off the month of October strong. That gives you another 20 days to go out there and create an absolute explosion because you're not having to deal with all the people that didn't get qualified at the very beginning. And so make sure you get it done. Organize power hours. Relaunch some people if you need to. Help them make new lists of people that they can call and do three-way calls with them to really create value for the services that we have because it's your job to make sure you're helping them get the job done. Also, don't forget, we actually are having Senior Vice President Mr. Mike On coming into town on the 17th and on the 18th of this month on Friday and Saturday. Friday night, he's going to be doing an absolutely outstanding leadership training with some of you guys. And on Saturday morning, he's going to be delivering the goods to help you guys build your businesses. So make sure you don't miss out. See, this is the last end of the race that you guys have to go all out to make sure that we finish up the year strong. See, we only got a few months left, and it's your job to make sure that you are packing these events out. It's your job to make sure that you're getting together with your groups, helping them make phone calls, helping them have home meetings, because the people who go all out for the last few months of this year are going to be the people that own 2015. Also, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Mike On, Senior Vice President, coming into town in a couple weeks on the 17th and 18th of October to be able to run a leadership event with you guys on Friday night and help you guys do a regional event on Saturday morning. He's going to come to help build your businesses. You're going to get to hear from a different leader in a different marketplace with different sets of experiences and different insights that he can give you guys on really how to maximize your production for the last 3 months of this year.